grind. Plotdrive's got my back, I'm always in rhyme. Custom buttons, my secret to the flow. Editing, brainstorming, where will it go? Prose in a flash, dialogue so neat. Changing it up, every line's a treat. Drafting a chapter, scene by scene. Plotdrive's got me living my writing dream. Writer's block is history now. With Plotdrive we take the lead somehow. Fast, smart, and always ahead of the curve. Writing's a wave, I'm ready to surf. No more hesitation, no more doubt. Plotdrive's the key to kick it out. AI's my ally, got tools at my fingertips. Every idea flows, every plot twist scripts. Custom built buttons that make it a breeze. I'm on top, I'm writing with ease. Edit and adjust dialogues on the fly. The process is smooth, no need to ask why. Brainstorming's a joy, no block in my way. With Plotdrive, I'm writing all day. Writer's block is history now. With Plotdrive we take the lead somehow. Fast, smart, and always ahead of the curve. Writing's a wave, I'm ready to surf. No more hesitation, no more doubt. Plotdrive's the key to kick it out. I'm the author, no need to pretend. Plotdrive's got my back, I'm breaking the trend. Push a button, change the game, I'm in the zone. Writing like a pro, every word's my own. No more slow drafts, I'm moving at the speed. Cut and paste, rearrange with ease. Character arcs, I'm set to refine. Plot lines, tight, everything in line. Plotdrive's the tool, it's built for success. From dialogue to drafts, I'm crushing the test. No hesitation, no slowing me down. In the writing game, I'm taking the crown. Writer's block is history now. With Plotdrive we take the lead somehow. Fast, smart, and always ahead of the curve. Writing's a wave, I'm ready to surf. No more hesitation, no more doubt. Plotdrive's the key to kick it out. Kick it out. Kick it out.
All right, everyone. I thought that one worked for today. I mean, we did 11,276 words yesterday. That's pretty darn fast. Hi, everyone. I am author Elizabeth Ann West. And just to remind you, Plotdrive is free until February 15th. You have till Friday or Saturday. Yeah, because February 14th is the Valentine's Day word massacre. It's me and Jay going head to head all day, February 14th, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. So if you are here on this channel, click like, click subscribe, ring the bell so that you will not miss how many words we massacre on February 14th. But in the meantime, you can play with Plotdrive for free until February 15th. So please go check it out at plotdrive.com. Let me go ahead and check the comments and see how we're doing. Hello. I'll make sure to make some new music for tomorrow. I think I'll debut some new songs. Maybe we'll do something inspired by Kane. Oh, thank you, Susan. We have a new Plotdrive driver. She took the plunge today. She didn't want to wait till the last minute, so she upgraded to paid. When you log into Plotdrive, if you just go onto the lower left-hand side where your settings are, you can actually change your account and you can subscribe anytime between now and the 15th and lock in the early bird pricing, which is $39 a month, or you can pay for an entire year for less than $4.50. So as Susan says, vroom, vroom. Now, in America, we had a big event yesterday, and that was the first trailer for the F1 movie from Brad Pitt was on TV. They were also playing football, but the important thing was there's now a trailer for the F1 movie. So in honor of that, I thought I'd wear my F1 hat today because, you know, I love my vroom vrooms. And yesterday was my favorite driver, Pierre Gasly's birthday. So he is 29. So happy birthday to Pierre Gasly. Not that he'll ever see this video, but I wish him happy birthday. Yeah, Hopper's laughing at me. And yes, Mendy says, go Birds. I'm a mixed person. Like, I like the Eagle. No, I don't like the Eagles. I mean, I understand people who like the Eagles. I'm happy for them, but the Eagles are not my favorite football team. So, but I'm happy for the fans. Because let's face it, the Chiefs have won the last 2 Super Bowls in a row. So their fans are fine. This is good for the Eagles fans, not so good for the city of Philadelphia. It was going to get like torn apart one way or the other. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. 5 minutes in, I need to get to work. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and we will catch up on what is the status, because I did make some changes, but I marked them. Less than 1 hour of work total. Because this was stuff that I did off camera, and I'm just updating. Your notes are in the description. So if you're wondering what the heck is Elizabeth doing, there. And by the way, I added 300 words to the sex scene. We have a Not Safe for Work standalone class at futurefictionacademy.com. All of our classes now, because the mastermind is closed, are currently standalone classes. So there's a great class in there from Steph that is extensive on how to write sex scenes or violence scenes with AI, which models you can use, techniques and things like that. I use some of those techniques off screen because obviously YouTube doesn't like it very much if your video is about those things. So check out the Not Safe for Work class at futurefictionacademy.com. Aloha, Rachel. Good to see you. Okay, so I added 300 words, and I also reran chapter 7. And then I kit bashed, and then edited again. So that was a quick thing that I did off camera. So your original chapter 4 and chapter 7 are there. Your version 2, chapter 4 and chapter 7 are up here. So you guys do have the updated thing. So let's see where we are at for session 2. Session 2, we already had chapters 1 through 7 done. And I'll show you those word counts, which, by the way, everyone on Plotdrive, y'all crossed 20 million words this morning, just so you know. Like more than 20 million words have been written with Plotdrive and counting. I can't wait. I don't think we're going to hit 100 million by Friday. That was kind of like the really super stretch amazing goal. Y'all aren't working exponentially enough. But I tell you what, when we do hit 100 million, we will have a big celebration. There will be a big deal for that. So let's check where I am so far in the word count. So I have my calculator up that you cannot see, but I'm just going to read these totals on the side. This is why I put the word counts in the actual heading. So 3393 plus 2775 plus 2399 plus 2523 plus 3229 plus 2731 plus 2905. 19,955 words is where we are at right now. Not shabby. Okay, since I did do some updates, and remember all your buttons and everything like that is inside. Hopefully I'm zoomed in enough that you guys can see Plotdrive okay? I think so. Yeah, it's zoomed in really well. Let me know in the chat if you can't. Ooh, lovely. Rochelle, you finished a novel on Plotdrive Sunday. Good job. Kit bashing is just taking 2 outputs from different models, putting them together, and then basically I just ran a quick go prompt to say, hey, read these 2 sections and like keep the best bits and like just fix it so that the details are accurate. And it did a really good job with 01. I was really surprised. It modified that. So I was pretty happy. Yep, you smashed 2 versions of together, keeping the best parts. Kit bash. Absolutely. Okay, good, Rick. Good to hear. Good. Happy to oblige. Alyssa was able to get 16,000 words in Plotdrive before she needed to sleep. Good job, Alyssa. See, some of y'all are doing the assignment. Some of y'all are slacking. Get those words written. Readers want to read your books. It's a fact. All right, I'm going to be using 01 preview for most of the day, so I'm going to go ahead and close that out. By the way, I did look at my usage, and I don't see any usage. So as of right now, I'm going to say if you have an API key, like run a couple of prompts and check. But I think 01 preview is free for everyone. So go use it quickly because it's going to be an expensive model, and you can get some serious words written right now. Okay, so we have everything toggled on, and I don't think we need that in our lives right now. So I'm going to toggle that off. The story so far I need to update because I made significant changes to chapters 4 and chapter 7. So I'm just going to take out chapter 4 and 5. It's okay. It's fine. So there's story Bible 4. Not a problem. I'm going to bring down this story so far document down to below my chapter 7. There we go. Probably should just keep it there. And I'm going to toggle on 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and get a story Bible with one click, shall we? Now, I went over these buttons last time yesterday. I'm not going to go through the prompts again. They're in your notes, which is linked to the description. Let's see. What else did I get to do today while we're waiting on this to run? Oh, I got to see the new Dino Trainer, and the hotness off of this is that Dino Trainer the software is going to be available for free for people to make fine-tuned data sets. And then we're going to have a very, very advanced thorough class coming. Pre-order it in March, and it'll be launching in the middle of April. That's going to teach you everything you needed to know to be able to make your own fine-tunes, not just for OpenAI, but also for Mistral and Google. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Join our newsletter if you're at all interested in that. And that way, those who don't need help on building those data sets, who already know how to do it, you can just do it. But I think you're going to want our help because, well, the more you know about the theory and stuff about building fine-tuned data sets, the stronger your fine-tune can be. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is running 01 preview and letting it write me the story Bible for chapters 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I will say, it feels like, oh, I have to wait for this. But seriously, I can't write story Bibles for 1, 2, 3, 4 chapters in like 3 minutes. Like, good gravy. All right, so we have this, and it's all updating. So that's cool. Chapter 6, Reclaiming the Crown. Chapter 7, Welcome to Inferno. That's what we did not kind of go over. She's going to meet Ashley and Talus and Ophelia. And then there's like a bunch of cool stuff. And then I asked it to rewrite for the situation with Alexis, which would be in chapter 7. Did it do it? Yeah. The complexities are hinted at. So there we go. Okay. So real fast, I've got the story Bible so far, so that's good. Let's go up here. Yeah, that's fine. Story Bible right there. I want to take a look at my what's next that I had. So what's next? We had chapters 1 through 13, chapter 4, chapter 5, resting in the suite. He's met by Lumeris. Then Ray they did that. Chapter 8 is Reclaiming Her Own. And then chapter 7 is Welcome to Infernal Influence, which we kind of started to have. So now it's going to be about lines blurred. Lucinda. No, I think that they're just going to. Yep. Let's see what it decides to do with this. So in order to do this, what I'm going to do to save this what's next, I'm just going to go with what's next 1.0. And now I'm going to go with right here in Act 1, 1 through 13, her new environment, the Act Supernatural Ties. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that gimmick for very long. I don't know. Okay, so we have this information here, and then we have chapter 4, Negotiations and Temptations. So I think the what's next thing, I just have to remember itself, is manuscript, and then all of that information. And then here are some thoughts I have, which is the words before. Okay. So I'm going to give it all the documents, and then, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to toggle on 1, 2, 3, 4. We're also going to toggle on story for 3 books, world building and characters, so it knows that it can pull from information. I don't think I'm going to do the summary so far because it's got the chapters, so it can figure that out. And now I'm going to make a new document called What's Next, because I'm going to work in here. And I can always give it my thoughts. So I'm going to say right here, let's see here. They last in chapter 4. I think we need a scene. Okay. So in these first 3 chapters, yeah, we definitely want her to find out the Alexis Star situation handled. A distraction that Tessa comes up with. Superhuman. Like planting another influencer is stealing her content. So Alexis goes on the warpath about that. Okay. They should visit Alexis. Makeup products. So there's specifics. Make it funny. Make it clear by chapter 13 that Infernal Influence is hella powerful. Tessa should be the star. And we need at least, let's see, we're at 7. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we only have 6 more chapters to go in this act. I'm thinking we need at least 3. We need at least 3 of those chapters from Kane's point of view. Okay. Yeah, let's see what it can come up with. So that's what I'm giving it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and press my button of what's next. So now I'm running with 01 and seeing what's next, and I'll check the chat. Okay, Jorge, very, very cool. 3 chapters. Yeah, Rochelle says they haven't charged for 01 since February 3rd. Harper says she's been slacking, but that's okay. You'll be writing. I know. Good job, Rachel, working on three chapters this morning. Fantastic. Yeah, no, Jorge's videos are awesome, and they will be published to the YouTube channel very soon. He's got some really cool stuff going on. Very, very cool. Oh my goodness, Jorge, you got it down from 1 hour to 8 minutes. Oh dear. Oh dear. I really should just give you access to the StreamYard again, Jorge. Ally, you're bulldozing your way through your serious attempt in Plotdrive. Up until now, you've done mostly preliminary work. So yeah, I think your prep work really matters. Like the more prep work you do, the better you are with the story. But I would say writing with AI, there was a comment on yesterday's video, which I loved. It's like, oh, is this plotter or pantser? And I was like, I don't know that we can really do plotter or pantser anymore, because really you always have to direct the AI somehow. You can either direct it up front and be very rigid, like you will obey what I say. You can direct it kind of loosey-goosey and kind of like change what it writes out and all that. I think that's what a lot of pantsers do. Or this like third way that we're doing, where you're kind of working with it where it goes and just kind of like following it. That's what I'm doing with the story so far, and the logic checks and things like that. So, all right, let's see what this is doing here. I got to start paying attention. Okay, so there's the chapter 8 through 13 plan. How amazing is this? So I'm just going to thumbs this up. So meeting with Kane, her new office. She's reviewing the anomaly. She confronts Kane, demanding transparency. That's right. Tessa asserts her need for full disclosure. Kane recognizes her determination. And then she's supposed to go to Ophelia. With a mythical persona, she grounds it with like practical strategies. They develop the idea of a rival influencer stealing Alexis's content to redirect her focus. I like it. Conference room with the assembled team. They lead the team into creating Stella Nova, a faux rival influencer. Assigns roles, content creation, viral marketing tactics. Odd resources available, but sets aside suspicions to focus on the task. Such as accounts of other entities are just hijacked and redone with blazing speed. Okay. Now, chapter 9, observing Tessa, overlooking the operations floor. Meeting with Lucinda. Okay, so we're repeating this, but we haven't had any real action. So I'm not really sure about the stakes of that. Behind the scene, uses Infernal to ensure Stella Nova gains rapid popularity. Yes. Succeed. Okay, and then they're going to go to Alexis's apartment. Chaotic penthouse. Gathers her trust by sharing a fabricated personal story of overcoming betrayal. Yeah. So she brings up Stella Nova. Over the top reactions. Yes. More content. Notes the public's quick shift in focus due to their manipulations. Tessa's potential is more than just a pawn. Oh, an exclusive bar. Considers, no, you can't do any of this. I think that this should absolutely be, chapter 11 should be like more sexy times with that. So insight from Ashley, chapter 13, she burst in demanding explanations as a more surreal. He can't. I don't think he can do that. Okay. She's staying. Okay, because then I can open up the new book with her signing her contract. Yeah, I think we should write this. I think we can do it. I think I'm going to give some feedback on it, though, because I do want some fixes. So I'm going to highlight all of this. There's a couple of fixes that I want. And I'm aware of what they are after reading them. So I'm going to highlight that. Oh, for crying out loud. I hate this. Act 1. And I wanted to have all the information about it. Don't worry. The new release of Plotdrive, you don't have to start at the bottom or the top or whatever. Fix it. Okay. I love the gist of this. Add details that Alexis has planned a huge pop-up event to reveal her true life. And the distraction of Nova, whatever her name is, causes Alexis to turn that event into a stop copying me campaign for all influencers out there working so hard on their content just to be ripped off by nobodies. Yeah, that's a cause everyone can get behind, sure. Okay. Let's make the secret club or bar not secret, but it's the bar that they all go to celebrate. And later in book 1, it will be revealed to only be for the supernatural. Kane and Lou Maris's exchange. Kane Kane should take Tessa there. And the bouncer tries to stop and say she can't go in. And Kane overrules and explains to Tessa she just hasn't done her final contract yet. But she's with him, so it's fine. They dance and party, and it's hot. And there's kissing. Lots of making out. Tessa invites Kane back to her suite at the Regent. And Kane puts a stop again. That line he can't cross. And gets Tessa and sends Tessa with Ashley. With Ashley in a car back to the hotel. Then Lumeris confronts Kane. Okay. That's it. Submit. No consequences from the limo yet. Okay, there's a question here. What's the rationale before moving the story so far under the chapters before you do Story Bible? Because the prompt for Story Bible says active documents. And those active documents are like right above. And then it just is to help me because normally when I would organize that, you don't have to, I guess, because if your active documents are on, it'll always put it in the prompt where it goes. It just helps me visually to know like what the order is. But yeah, I guess that is one thing in prompting that we don't have to do with sugar bugger. I should have saved what I already did. Okay. It's fine. So chapter 1, full disclosure. Operations floor. Oh, upscale bar known as the Elysium. Wait, we're doing the entire thing in 8? Okay. Oh, so it's later. Okay. Back at Infernal Influence, he uses the resources to ensure outside the Elysium. But no, that doesn't make sense. You can't be at the Elysium and then the penthouse and then the Elysium. Okay, I'm just going to thumbs it up and fix it myself. Okay, I like the Elysium. All right, I know you guys want it to be this full, but I can't. I can't see enough of the document, so I've got to zoom out for just a minute while I'm fixing this. Okay, Kane recognizes her determination. Okay, Ophelia, planning the distraction, we're good. Odd resources, such as accounts hijacked. Got it. Now Kane. Upscale bar. What are they celebrating? Okay. Yeah. She receives update. Got it. Turning Ashley. Wait, What if she slept with Ashley? Oh, I like that better. I love that better. There we go. Okay. They go to the penthouse. Manipulates. It can't be after Tessa has left. No. All right, we're going to fix it again. Last one. Fix it. Correct the timelines. Should all happen after. The Elysium stuff should all happen after True Success with Alexis Starr. And scenes with Kane should always have action, interaction with other characters, demons, even if you make it up to expand the story. 0 times can a character just be thinking or reflecting. That is not a scene. Go. Let's see what it picks up. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, but that's because I really want to get this sequence right for the last 6 chapters, so I can just run them, because you guys have seen that I can do two chapters at a time. If this doesn't work, I'll at least have chapter 8 and chapter 9 planned and just run with that. I really wish I'd kept the other versions. I will work on that. Susan says, I try to fix spots one at a time, like one chapter, then highlight the next one. I couldn't remember all the stuff like that. I get it. Mendy, that's a good point. I'm going to save that for the end of the book, because this is 3 acts. So that's when Lucinda can double cross Tessa and Kane asking like why she did it and made it so bad. And then Lucinda can say it's about the limo insult. Of course, my mother's going to do that when I'm live on YouTube. I will be right back. Well, sorry about that. But this way you didn't have to hear me yelling. Okay, let's see what we got here. Meeting with Kane, new office. I need all the facts, no more half-truths. Bound by secrecy. Then they do Ophelia, which is hilarious. Conference room, nice. Stella Nova. So they plan it. Yes. Consider it done. Okay, so now he's got to meet with Ray and Lucinda about the project. Questions Kane's judgment. That works. Lower levels. That's good. I like that. Executing. Oversees monitoring real time. Efficiency. They go to her disheveled penthouse. Then let's give them a truth that empowers you. Yeah. Competitive nature. Preparing the pop-up event. Revamped. Staff members report unusual glitches. Kane successful sabotage. Who admits he attempted to derail the event. Stay out of his affairs. You're getting too close to the mortal. My methods are none of your concern. I like that. That's good. Briefs the team. Then we have the pop-up event. Leads it. The Elysium. She's not on the list. But you're willing to pay it. He appears in her suite. Oh, what are you? Not who you think, but I'm still me. Okay. Yeah, I like this. This is good. So I'm going to thumbs this up. We can work on that. And then for chapter this one, we can say like, hey, make sure there's lots of stuff here. Okay, so I like this adjusted plan. I just want more sexy times between her and Kane. So I'm not going to fix it yet. I'm going to copy it so that I keep it in case I need it. Page. We'll just stick with it for right now. I'm not going to probably get to the sexy bits today. And if I do, then I'll just fix it. Okay, so we have what's next. So we're good. So now we just follow our things right here where we're going to make the next section for chapter 7 and 8. The steps are, we did all this. So what's next? After you like what's next proposes, go to the bottom of the document and press write the next chapter. So we have what's next here. We have all of the information on. So it has all the information. And now I just come down here, plus sign, and I say next chapters, and it should write chapters 8 and 9. I love this job. This is fun. Oh, other good news. My sister got a job today. She got a promotion in her job. So she's going to be the area director. She manages clinics that do like speech therapy, occupational therapy, and support for children who have special needs. So now she's like actually the manager of the 2 clinics to make sure all the documentation is done correctly and everything. So I'm super proud of her. We're going to celebrate tonight. I almost was like, it's not supposed to write. Oh, it is supposed to write the chapter. Impossible. Any of our content drops. Burning the midnight oil already. Early mornings, late nights, time blurs when there's a crisis to avert. That's the spirit we admire. Kane. There's discrepancies here that don't add up. Encrypted messages, engagement posts that defy logic. It's as if someone's manipulating her accounts from the inside. Cut the PR speak. If you want me to handle this effectively, I need full transparency. What are you implying? The entertainment industry is a complex web. Has made our target. They all play a part in complicating matters. And the symbols. Have you noticed this? An unusual design. I've seen it somewhere before. Internal elements are at play. But understand that certain proprietary information remains confidential. More about buying time. I'll have Talos provide you with the necessary data. Why? An assault on the senses in the most exhilarating way. Tessa, darling. Oh, I'm not supposed to read this. Dang it. All right, 1657 is good. I'm going to thumbs it up. Woo, woo. 6-8. Yeah, so this is great. It wrote about 7K. Okay, so we'll move it down to the bottom. Xing it out. Come over here. chapters 8 and 9. Create. Move it up. Throw it in. And now, logic check. Do you want to go out? I have to let Dash out. I'll add it back to the stage. Yeah, we're going out to karaoke. I sing a lot of different songs, but I think tonight I'm going to sing In Excess, I Need You Tonight. The place we're going to is very LGBTQ friendly, and so I'm really excited. And I kind of plan to make it a joke. So like when the lyrics are like, because I'm not sleeping, I'm going to be like, because of menopause. So it's going to be a fun time. Okay, so chapter 9, chapter 8, let's see what it says. Yes, they're added. Okay, uncovers the consequences, Lumeris and Showcase. Okay, was he supposed to have a confrontation in chapter 9 with Lumeris? I don't remember that, but sure. Oh, wait, yes, he was. He was supposed to have the rogue demon, and then he finds out that it was Lumeris. Okay. So it says yes. Come down to the bottom. No contradictions or inconsistencies. Works. Urban fantasy. The writing style is consistent. The narrative alternates between Tessa and Kane. Wait, why is Kane third person? Well, what? No. He's not third person. He's first person, past tense. Did it write third person for Kane? Because it was, where's Kane's? No. It's first person. It's just losing its mind. Length and depth, characterization, Ophelia act in ways that reflect their laws, their rules. Okay. So the logic check says it's basically worth my time. Doesn't mean that it's always perfect, but it at least keeps me, I mean, this is 5,000 words. Before I read and evaluate 5,000 words, it's really nice to just click a button so that if there's any problems, it can identify them. So I have this, and then chapter 9 is from his point of view. So it's going to be the Heart on Fire. Create. And then this one is just chapter 8. And this is hers point of view. And then this is 3126. And chapter 9, move up here. There's chapter 9. $20.58. Okay, not bad. Okay, impressive is such a crutch word with O1 preview, just in case you were wondering. Before I do anything, I think I'm going to just do a more impressive. No, we're already off of chapter 7. Chapter 8. Impossible. How do we make sure she takes the bait? I'll be meeting with Alexis personally to introduce the concept subtly. The goal is to make her believe she's discovered Celanova herself. It'll spark her competitive nature. Any questions? All right, let's move swiftly. They respond well to you. Competence breeds confidence. But I have to say, their ability to mobilize is impressive. Oh my gosh, impressive. So I don't want to say impressive. It is inspiring. There we go. Almost supernaturally so. Is that suspicion I hear? Observation. I've rarely seen. Is that a problem? Not as long as it leads to results. Efficient as always. Only the best for our leading strategist. New leading strategist. All right. How many times do you say enigma? Because, yeah. 2 times is too many times in one chapter. There we go. Charming yet guarded, supportive yet secretive. That annoyed me. Okay, before we move on to the next part, there was something else I wanted to do. My notes, I remember. Chapter 6 is good. Tweaking for snark, need more detailed action. So I'm going to do a fix it with Tessa's writing style. And I'm going to turn off 7. I'm going to click on 6. I would change my AI model first. I'm going to go to Google because it's just funnier. 8,000. Chapter 6. I'm going to say fix it. Make the dialogue more believable. And as this chapter is from Tessa's point of view, more cursing and snark. Match chapter 1, 2, and 4 in tone. Submit. That's why I do the little icon, so it makes it easier. So we had the morning light filtered, but reality has a way of intruding. I'm fixing this before we go forward because it's starting to get very like generic, and I want it to sound like there's like a real person behind it. Fine. Thoughtful. What was this? My birthday? Okay. Thank you. I hate walking. Prepared. I thought we could explore some pieces. Interesting choice and incredibly uncomfortable. Shall we start with the ensemble? Feel the lining. Okay. Stunning Dane. Cool. Versatility is clear. What else do you have? I wonder if she steals the samples. I'll take it. Danielle. Awkward. Why would I be? Oh, wow. She worked at that small boutique agency. Good for her. Unsubstantiated and often unfounded. Okay, there's a little too much commentary after every single one, but that's okay. I didn't order anything. Of course. Describe him. Okay. Nope, we're going to end on that. So 2931. I'd much rather edit out snark than to have to edit back in. So we'll keep that. Chapter 7. Tessa needs more snark again. Fix it. Same thing. and 6 in tone. Okay. Ashley is a valuable member. Ashley. Tessa is fine. The dental is excellent. Okay, so it's keeping it. It's only fixing the things. Cool. And then chapter 8 is chapter 8 from that thing too. Yep, we'll do that as well. We'll just fix it so that it's more snarky. Snarky, 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 snarky. Fix it. Six and 7 in tone. Submit. That's the spirit we admire. Vibrating with anticipation. Understood. Content rollout. Coordinate with Ophelia to ensure branding is consistent across all platforms. I love that. She's calling them effing minions. Inspiring. We'll manage every step carefully. Time to remind the world who the real star is. Exactly. One crisis at a time. We'll move forward with a Stop Copying Me campaign. Good. Such as, you're not ready for those answers. Don't patronize me. What I can't handle is deception. Okay, that's good. Much better. Okay, 32, 37. 32, 37. I think this one changed too. Nope, still 2905. Wait, did we fix it? I thought we did. I think we did. We fixed 7. Did we not fix 7? Did I not thumbs it up or something? Analyze the patterns. Anything else? Maybe I already updated it. What was it originally? 2905. Oh, it won't show it here. Okay. I'll just go on. All right. 2058. Nope. Okay. So we'll take that line. A lot of times with the AI, all you have to do is flip-flop the first lines. It always likes to do this is what's happening, and then the feeling. So you could just start with when you're first person point of view, it's stronger to go like, from my vantage point on the mezzanine overlooking the strategic operations floor, I observed the orchestrated chaos. No. It's not from my vantage point on the mezzanine. From the mezzanine, overlooking the strategic operations floor, I observed the chaos with a mixture of pride and trepidation. Infernal Influence buzzed with a fervor that mirrored an anthill disturbed. Kicked anthill. There we go. Flurry of activity. Impressive, isn't she? Oh my gosh. If I have one more impressive, I'm going to scream. Dangerous. There are anomalies. Explain. Background interference. Subtle fluctuations in our data streams. Someone's attempting to manipulate the narrative. Lumeris. It's a strong possibility. Already in motion. Are the others aware? Only those that need to be. Good. She's noticed the anomalies. Tessa? Yeah. I surmise as much. I'll handle it. Okay. Ray, Kane, sir. Grace us with his presence. New campaign designed to redirect her energies constructively. She is, perhaps too capable. She's an asset. That peacock never knows when to stay in his lane. In the meantime, proceed as you see fit. And do try to keep your personal inclinations in check. Okay. Lower levels, traverse, Malva, step away. Okay. Unlike you, tethered by your leash. Oh, are they going to fight? I love it. Hell yeah. This is great. You can't stop what's coming. Mm-hmm. He's targeting the campaign directly. Fortify. Lucinda. I prefer to think. Ah, the ever diligent one. No. Are you offering? Leave her out of this. There's too much echolalia. I have nothing to hide. I'll fix it later once I know more about what the story's happening. I want to find out what the end of this is, and then I'll tweak that. Okay, so we'll turn on Chapter 8 and Chapter 9. I think we're still on track with the what's next. So, yeah, we got 5 more minutes. The PR room at Infernal, the rollout. Didn't she already meet? Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it later. Chapter 10. Actually, no, it should update with what it's got right now. We should run this again. Okay, so we should do another what's next. Okay, so this one I'm going to change to what's next 2.0. So that way I'm not attached to it. Although I really like the whole bar thing and all that. Okay. I think I need my go button. Okay. Need to change. Especially about Alexa Star. And can you make another Home with Ashley. All right, so yeah, we'll switch over to OpenAI. Larger. What do I have turned on? I've got everything turned on. Yeah. And then go. So this is just a quick go run. Oh, I need to get over chapter 8 and chapter 9 into the Notion page too. Oh, and I can check the chat. Sorry, it's been a few minutes. Right now, you can't thumbs down, because the next one you can, because it'll be, you'll have keep both, but right now it's not. Christina, strike the chaos, 4-0 crutch word. I like chaos in that sense. It's not riddled through this because I'm using O1 a lot and we're talking about demons. So, but I will look for how many chaoses are in the total book. Let me get Dasha. Okay. Dasha came in and jumped on the bed. This is saying adjustments needed. The outline remains largely accurate, however, are reflected, adding to the requested scenes. Okay, so I'm going to thumbs this up. Act 1, no changes, no changes, no changes, no changes. The pop-up event. Tonight isn't the right time. Don't take it personally. I'm not used to being turned down. Okay. Whoa. They did the sample scene. All right. And 11. I'm just steering it because there's a lot of information in there. Everything is on Tessa and Kane writing style. Okay. And so now I just write next chapters. And this will be the last thing I do. And then I'll just put a note to myself to review them tomorrow, because I do have to go because I'm celebrating with my sister. But I will do a quick wrap up and get chapters 8 and 9, which are finalized into the thing, which, 52, but I worked on the story a lot and I can see the coming home thing tomorrow, which, if that's the case, 3 days to get 10 chapters written is not a bad thing at all, for considering I'm only working on this an hour a day and an hour in between. So that's bananas. Maybe we'll just go ahead and make it right 20 and 11. I don't have to leave till 7. So losing my mind in public. Opportunity for what? Is this Tessa? It should be Tessa. Yep. You're on. Everything all right? Maybe we're near there. It only wrote chapter 10. Thumbs down. That's no good. That's no good at all. What's next 3.0? Okay. No more half-truths. Okay, we need chapters 10 and 11. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, I think we leave it. Yeah, I'm just going to work with this. Because this has everything that I want. And I think it has, yeah, just 10, 11, 12, 13. So now I can go ahead because it's going to write the next two chapters, which would be 10 and 11. So now I can go next chapters. Actually, I'm going to give, no, Google can't handle all of this. I don't think. I think like I'm sending way too much stuff, 38,000 tokens. So that's too much for Google. Okay, so we'll do next chapters and we'll see if it writes a better chapter 10 and chapter 11. I don't mind going a little bit over today. We'll just round it up to an hour and a half. No worries. Let me check the chat. Yeah, if you thumbs it down, you can't recover it. So you have to approve it and then highlight it and then like undo, and then you can get it. It's kind of a way to hack a bug. All right, people, we're rolling out phase 2 in 10 minutes. I want all teams ready. No screw ups. Okay. 50,000 followers in the last hour alone. Comments are skyrocketing. Good, but watch out for any negative sentiment creeping in. We need to keep the narrative tightly controlled. Oh my gosh, impressive, isn't it? You keep saying that because it's true. Well, let's hope it stays that way. Launch. First minute. For now. Enjoying the view. I'm here to listen. What's your angle? Okay. Turn this on. I'm not even going to logic check it because I think it's pretty good. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and take these. Okay, they're short. Chapter 10. Chapter 11. Woo, this is only $17.97. That's okay. I can always rechapter. There's chapter 11, which is 1230. No, that's too anemic. But just to get past what's going on, I'm going to do what's next, and I'm going to get it to write 12 and 13. Because that's the end of it. And then that way tomorrow I can start making changes to it so I can get it finalized tomorrow. Which is the goal. Do. One moment. Please write me like 7,000 words. Please, 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 please do not follow the shortness of chapter 10 and 11. I'm hoping it's short because it was trying to make sure details didn't get overruled, which I think it did. Although I guess 1,800 words isn't too bad. Some of the chapters are like 2,000 words. But once I go in there, I can expand it. 1230 is way too short with Cain, but I'll just have to add some stuff. Or I can go to Cain's last chapter, which had, I don't know, there's a lot of Tessa here. We need more Cain chapters. Probably something here in between 6, 7, and 8. I might even be able to flip 9 and 8. I'll have to take a look at them. One moment. One moment. It's like watching grass grow. How you doing, Dosh? I was hoping when I talked with you, puppy, I would be able to look and it's done. That didn't work. No. I need you tonight. I will have to practice. Lyrics. Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay, so we have the high line. All teams report in. Main floor is packed. The line still wrapped around the block. Hashtag engagement is through the roof. Keep monitoring. Where's our star? Like I'm about to jump off a cliff. Good. That's when you fly. Modesty becomes you. Miss Dane. Immensely, you've outdone yourself. Can't a man appreciate brilliance when he sees it? Not when he's plotting something. You wound me. Good. Lamaris. Cain, I trust you're keeping things under control. Always. Well, I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. That was unsettling. Noted. Begin phase 2 of the campaign. I know just the place. Names. She's not on the list. She's with me. They're particular about their clientele. Okay. Yeah, that looks very... It's not what I expected. Good. I like to keep you on your toes. 2 glasses of 1982 Lafitte. I see. Only the best. It keeps saying flattery won't get you anywhere, which... Okay. Friend of yours, something like that. Is that a threat? A warning? I'm well aware I can handle myself. What the hell is all that about? Something like that. Okay. No way. Oh my gosh. Start talking. That's rich, and I'm the Queen of England. I didn't want you to find out like this. Stay back. This can't be happening. Rules? Then uncomplicate it. Can demons even feel? How touching. You don't have a pawn. What happens now? Join us. Join hell. Are you out of your mind? I love this. Ray, Lucinda, the hierarchy. This is too much. No. Like hell. Kane, may I come in? No. Tessa, we need to talk. No, we're done with surprises tonight. You think? You're overstepping. Fine, talk. Manipulate people. Then we have a problem. What exactly? Then measures will be taken to ensure our secrecy. Threats, realities. Is she serious? It's not coercion, it's an invitation. An invitation to sell my soul. Watch me. If they want a game, I'll give them one, but on my terms. This isn't something I'm not. This is supposed to be Cain. Okay, so that other one has to be fixed. She was there the whole time. He's expecting you. Ray. She has free will. Then we'll find another way. What? Okay, this ending does not completely work at all, but it's words. So I can make fixes to it. And it definitely needs some checks and fixes to it. Okay, I need to think on this stuff because there's some good material there that I don't want to lose by rerunning it. I'll clean it up, adjust chapters 10 and 11. But that is all the task for tomorrow. So, or I'll probably do some of it off camera and just mark it tomorrow during the day. So that was 5,021 words. So raw words to edit. We are at 5021. So today we did, I don't know, because we fixed 7. We added to that. Okay, so I should just add to the, okay, so hold on. 3393 plus 2775 plus 2399 plus 2523 plus 3229 plus 2931 plus, what is chapter 7? 2905. That's 2155. Okay, so it's a difference of like 200 words. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so plus, so we'll clear that. 21, we were at 1955. Chapters 1 through 7 after snark edits, 20,155, which is literally 200 words. And then chapters 8 through 9, decent. 10 through 13, draft to fix. And we have calculator. Oh, I need to give you, I'm going to give you guys 8 and 9. Copy 8. Copy 9. I might make changes to them later, but if I do, I'll just do the same thing I did before where I'll like make version 2, version 3. page, chapter 8. And there's chapter 8. And then move that down. Chapter 9. Okay. So chapter 8 and chapter 9 is 3237 plus 2058. So that's 5290. That is like decent. It just needs like a really rough cut to go through. So that was 5290. And then the other 10 to 13 to fix is what do I want here? 1797 plus 1230 plus 5021. 8048. So all in all generated, it's a new high in, it's about an hour. That is 200 plus 5290 plus 8048. So it's a new high of 13,538. And on that note, okay, so I've updated everything. Yeah, thank you. The Revelation was really good. I like the dialogue a lot. Yeah. This is really great. I'll have to fix that. And thank you, Susan. I agree. It's really good. Okay, so to recap, we did, let's see, yesterday was 11,000. No. Today was I can actually just change it. What was it? The number was 13,538. So in 1 hour. And I think I really figured out like how this is going to go. Which if we were to add that would put this thing at like 33,000 words. Yeah. Wow. 33,000 words. So it's well within the realm of what I wanted, where each one was 13 times 2 is 26,000. So I was aiming for like 26,000 per. So if we're at 33,000, that's cool. I can actually trim and cut or do some other things. And I think I can do that. Everybody, the next thing I have up is I will be back here tomorrow again at 4 p.m. Eastern to kind of like trim the fat and get this all shaped up so that we can start working on Act 2 and Act 3 and get this whole novel done. And then what else? We do have that Not Safe for Work class. But the biggest thing is that Plotdrive is free. It's free until February 15th. People have already written over 20 million words with it. So I don't really know what you guys are waiting for, but this thing is just fast and it's great to control. And I had fun. So I want to thank everyone for joining me for this hour of writing devilishly fast. I think I'm going to leave you guys with the Editing Blues song because that's like what I have in my future. Is the Editing Blues. Let me know in the chat if you would like the Editing Blues as the song to end on. It's one of my favorites, and I'll work on having some new music for tomorrow's session. Don't forget Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. We are going to just go crazy all day long, going ham with this. So all right, everyone. Okay, so that was yes pluses for Editing Blues. Everybody likes the Editing Blues song. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with. And I will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Bye.
Oh, manuscript, you're staring back at me. A sea of words, but none set free. I've poured my soul, I've carved the lines. but every page it's like we're trapped in time. My thoughts are tangled, my words so raw. I beg you please don't make me start over. I need the magic, the edit I crave. Press the button, let the words behave. The editing blues are heavy on my chest. Pressing these keys, I find my rest. Every click, every tap, it feels so right. Awaken the manuscript to the light. Help me break free, set these words in motion. Edit my world with smooth devotion. Fingers trembling, the screen's aglow. I'm lost in the draft, I need a flow. I'm calling to you from deep inside. Please help me fix what I can't hide. Each word, each sentence feels incomplete, but with every push I'll feel the beat. From despair to clarity I start to see the edit I need, it's right here with me. The editing blues are heavy on my chest. But pressing these keys, I find my rest. Every click, every tap, it feels so right. Awaken the manuscript to the light. Help me break free, set these words in motion. Edit my world with smooth devotion. Oh manuscript, don't be so cold, come alive. With the edits on bold, just a few tweaks. Let the story flow, with every button press I'll let you grow. From fragments to whole, from lost to found. The power to edit, it's all around. I'm not lost anymore, not in this haze. The edits flow like a jazzy phrase. One click away from my next great idea. These edits are my lifeline, they bring me here. Pressing the buttons, breaking through the grind. The manuscript hums in peace of mind. No more despair, no more second guess. Just a writer, editing, feeling blessed. The editing blues are heavy on my chest. But pressing these keys, I find my rest. Every click, every tap, it feels so right. Waking the manuscript to the light. Help me break free, set these words in motion. Edit my world with smooth devotion. Manuscript, I found the key to you. Together we'll make this thing brand new. With every button press, I feel it fade. The editing blues, they're slowly unmade.
All right, everyone. See you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Bye.